He was a young man, a little boy, my baby, my youngest son. And he had a heart of gold. And because of the worst decision of his life that cost him his life, he did not deserve to just die.
Maybe you're the one to start it. So let it begin with me. Oh, now.
The Darren B. Easterling Center for Restorative Practices is a behavioral health services organization that is established to transform the pain that individuals are experiencing, those individuals just like myself. We provide program services for individuals who I viewed as those groups of people who were most affected by Darren's loss. The first group is the mothers, a mother just like myself. That program is called I Am Enough, where women come together one Saturday a month for a period of about 6 to 8 months. And we work together to move beyond the hurt and the pain and the guilt and the shame and all of those things that are encompassed in having that experience.
The fact that this exists gives people hope, first and foremost. So they come in, maybe a little curious, maybe even a little unsure, but with a glimmer of hope that something can change.
Other group that was drastically affected by Darren's loss, our children, his own children. He left 2 children. It wasn't until I realized that they were still processing the loss of their father through behavioral issues in school that I realized that there was still work to be done. There's a quote by a gentleman named Richard Rohr that says, "Pain that is not transformed is transferred." And that's where we realized that there's a lot of pain that has not been transformed. And that's what we're looking to do, transforming the pain in the lives of those children, transforming the pain in the lives of those women, and transforming the pain in the lives of young men, which serves for the third group of young men that we service in the IMU program. And that program services men ages 16 to 25 who have recently been released, and helps them with their reentry process, helping them realize that they matter. That's what we do. We want you to realize that you matter. They have that extra a layer that prevents them from moving into purpose, and that's another reason why the organization has been started, to help with the reentry process. The bill will establish much needed trauma services for victims, and this is necessary to promote healing and to prevent re-victimization. I had to make a difference. It took a little while for me to get the courage to begin this process. But once I got past that, once I got beyond feeling ashamed and embarrassed to be able, or embarrassed to have to tell the story, I started telling the story, and I haven't stopped. People began to receive, people began to heal, people began to hear and wanted to hear more. And lives are beginning to change.